Over the course of the last week, I had a regular customer take their family to Chessington, World of Adventures. The young family, two young kids, had a whale of a time. A driver that I work with regularly went and picked them up yesterday, and he had a bit of a story to tell about some things he noticed. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me again. Hope you're well. And as always, I appreciate the support. Please continue to keep doing what you're doing. Make sure the notification bell is hit so you keep up to date with everything that goes on here. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, leave comments. It all helps the channel grow. Very much appreciated. Now, Chessington World of Adventures. I'm sure we've all been there many times. Great fun for the kids and the family. Thorpe Park is another one, although it's a little bit further out and a little bit further around. When my driver went up there in his Mercedes, his hybrid Mercedes, which, by the way, isn't ULEZ compliant, despite the fact he'll drive around all that area on electric, he noticed something very peculiar. ULEZ signs at Chessington, and also signs of ULEZ cameras, again, at Chessington. And I thought, you what? This isn't right, is it? No way. Well, I want to draw your attention to this map. Now, this is the actual ULEZ area. The dark green in the middle represents the original area, and the light green represents the expansion, or where it all went out to after it expanded, covering all of London and a couple of bits. Really, it shouldn't cover either. Now, you notice on here there's a couple of dog legs or little sticky out bits that look a bit odd, and you wonder what that's all about. Well, the one I want to zoom in on is the one that was on the kind of towards the bottom left. I've got a zoomed in copy of that here, which I can show you. Chessington World of Adventures, or Chessington, you can see that is included in the ULEZ zone. You notice everything to the left, nothing. Everything to the right, nothing. And if you notice just to the top, the north end of the part of Chessington that's included, you'll see a dark green line. Now, if you go on the actual live ULEZ map and zoom in that's effectively a tunnel. So part of the A240, you'll escape the ULEZ, but Chessington itself, totally included. So effectively, any car that goes in there that isn't compliant, £12.50 for a fun day out, on top of an already expensive ticket with your kids. Now, I have to ask myself, what is going on here? What's this all about? Now, to try and figure this out together, I Googled visitor numbers for Chessington, and this is what I got. I'll stick that on the screen here. Okay, I'll make this a little bit bigger so we can see it. You can see there, that's a chart of the annual visitor numbers, 2022 going backwards to 2019. That's just pulled out of one of the websites. And with the exception of 2020, and, it's pretty obvious why the numbers are as low as that, it's over 1 million visitors every single year. In fact, last year, 1,500,000, and it averages about 1.5 million each year. You can see that just before COVID as well. Now, that is an awful lot of visitors to Chessington. That's an awful lot of cars every year to Chessington. How many of those are non-compliant, I wonder, that come in from other places? Example, I've been to Chessington. Loads of people have. Now, I'm not suggesting for 1 second 15 million cars have gone in there. Of course I'm not. I'm not suggesting that one little bit. I'm not suggesting 1.5 million cars have been in there or any large number like that. the end of the day, you take the 2022 visitor numbers, 1.5 million. Let's say a third to be conservative on that subject. You know, one car with a mum, a dad, and a child in it, £12.50. That's still several 100,000 people in cars, all potential £12.50s. I think it's fairly reasonable to assume why that dog leg is there, don't you? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and if you've spotted any other irregularities with this, which potentially point to the existence of a cash cow, which, again, I do believe it is. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon with one more. Toodaloo.